Hello, you all. I'm got 2 or 3 videos I've been working on, studying on. I'm trying to learn how to edit so I can cut this, that, and the next thing out. But I'll tell you as fast as I can. A lot of people have emailed me knowing that I was not too far off from the hurricane that just come through, Michael. And anyway, I was on the outer band, so outside of some excessive winds, I was in pretty good shape. And the people in my area is in pretty good shape. However, I know people in Dothan, Alabama, and some of them got hit pretty hard. In fact, they got a curfew over there in Houston County at nighttime, and unless you got a pass or you're emergency workers or other things like that, you can't move. They also got that going on in Bay County and in Jackson County. Anyway, Jackson County is where Marianna is, Cottondale, Sneads, Grand Ridge. Marianna was wiped out. Anyway, I know a large number of people. That's where one of the places where I went to a police academy. I know a lot of law enforcement in the area, and firefighters, first responders, people at churches, and so forth. Anyway, I know people in between there and all the way to Tallahassee. But it seems like in Panama City Beach, and those areas, they're getting the help they need. Over in Tallahassee, they got all the state resources. Federal, they're getting what they need. All the way back over to about the Sneads area. Sneads is kind of a toss-up, and I can't get an answer one way or the other out of them. But in Marianna, some specific people that I know, they have no power, which thousands have no power. No water. One of my great friends, half their roof is tore off their house. And anyway, they got gas in that area, so some people have gas stoves for cooking on, but they don't have no food. Anyway, the long story short is I was waiting for approval from the sheriff and the chief of police down there that I could come in the area and move about like I needed to. And it was possible late this afternoon, but tomorrow's going to be the best bet to go. So I'm asking anybody that can give money to my PayPal account to please donate. What I want to do is buy batteries, maybe some battery fans, maybe for some of these people that are very elderly, like one of the gentlemen, 77, and he basically is just asking for something to run a fan on because it's still getting 80 degrees or better in the daytime, and it's very hot. So I'm trying to get a battery operated fan and give him, extra batteries so that he should be able to run it for a few days off and on as needed. There are people down there that need some food, and I was trying to get 2 or 3 large bundles to get 250 or 300 hot dogs and get those cooked up and individually wrap them to take them to people. And I'm looking at several other things that we can do as far as crackers, MREs, and other things we can get in there. And yes, FEMA is in the area, but so far 2 or 3 of these people have looked around for places to get food, and they haven't found no food, and all the stores are down. There ain't even a place where none of them can get gas, so those that had enough gas made it up to Dothan, Alabama, to get gas and get some 5 and 10 gallons extra gas. Some of these older people need a generator to get in there to generate, and so some of them are saying if they can get a generator, then they'll switch it between themselves. They'll use it here to do whatever they got to do, pass it to the next one, and they'll use it as needed to keep them going. Anyway, if you ain't got the money, I ain't talking to you. I mean, I'm letting you know, but I'm not asking. If you ain't got the money, don't worry. If you got $1, it's great. You got 100, it's better. But all them dollars add up. I have very, very, very little in that PayPal account still left that I had paid cash for some stuff, and left some money in there in case I had to send to somebody for some emergency. And it turns out that was good because I was able to help Nomad with this rehab stuff. And by the way, Nomad, I just talked to him here just a little bit ago, but he's waiting to get the results from the doctor and the treatment plan so he can get a release from the doctor to go into the rehab. In other words, he can't go into rehab until this is taken care of. So he's going to do a treatment course, whatever it is, whether it's medication, surgery, or something to stop it, and then he can get in. Okay, just thought I'd throw that out there at y'all. And he's also done a brand new video on a police officer that's a sexual predator, and he has people that's emailed him that have actually been victims. And so I've made some comments over there about what I think they should do in a professional opinion as a law enforcement practitioner. Anything y'all can give, I greatly appreciate it. I'm also going to videotape me going into the stores, buying the supplies, show a receipt so y'all know where the money's going. And when I get there, if the people don't care, yeah, I put them on video so they can say thank you. If they don't want to be on video, I'll turn it away and just say I'm here, and I'll just give them a nickname or something, and then let them talk where you can hear their voice. And you can see me moving around, and I'll be videotaping the devastation. So anything you can do to help would be greatly appreciated. If you can't, I understand. I'm trying to go for a very specific need, and I'll be headed to Marianna, Florida, sometime between probably 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. I gotta wait and see how much money comes in and how much supplies I can get. Some things are wiped out for miles to come, so I might have to head the other direction, or up or west, to be able to get some supplies, depending on what it is and how much money comes in. If enough money comes in to get food and a generator, I have to call and see where the closest one is and go get it and let the people share it. And some people's talking about, if they need to, that 2 or 3 families might move into a house to try and do some laundry and run a fan, run their radios and other stuff. A lot of these people don't have a radio that will work on batteries, and so I got a place I can buy some cheap AM FM radios for $5 to $7 to give to a few of them, and then I can get a package load of batteries that should keep them in the no zone on the radio for many days to come. So some of the radio stations, TV stations, got generators, so they'll keep giving local announcements, but if they ain't got a radio, they can't hear. And it's very hazardous with the lines down everywhere, power lines, telephone lines, to drive around. But if nothing goes wrong, I should be able to have an escort to get me around. If it doesn't, then I know the area like the back of my hand, and I can still navigate around slowly but surely in good daylight. Anything you can do, again, we appreciate it. God bless you. And I'll be doing other videos, but this is the most important thing. I am who I say who I am. I walk the talk, talk the walk. I'm a minister of the gospel, and I'm trying to go help people. Yes, I got my own issues in my life, but this is bigger than me. Thank you. God bless you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.